Cao Cao rose above his many rival warlords to gain control over the Imperial throne. He made great efforts to establish a new regime centered on Shu. In the face of this, Yuan Shao and the other powerful clans could not remain docile, and their ambitions were soon laid bare. Elsewhere, Sun Ce worked with Zhou Yu on a plan to gain independence from Yuan Shu. In their youthful eyes, possibilities seemed to stretch out all the way to the horizon. Although Liu Bei had now allied with the peerless warrior Louis Bu, he fell into doubt, unable to decide on the path he should take. With the entire land facing great uncertainty, its heroes also stood at a crossroads. Chapter 4. Sun Ce rises up in Jiangdong. Liu Bei faces a quandary in Chiapei. Cao Cao fights a decisive battle at Guandu.
I've handed the Imperial seal over to Yuan Shu. Though Father gave his life to protect it, I have to admit I don't regret letting it go in the slightest. Now we've gotten back what's important. Our freedom, our pride, and our comrades. Losing all that made me realize that without power, you can't protect anything. That's why I want to establish a domain here in Jiangdong, as a place where we can grow strong enough to protect what we cherish. I know we still have a long road ahead of us, but will you stand by me all the same?
You don't even need to ask.
Indeed, our resolve is as hard as iron.
As vassals of the Sun Clan, all of us are ready to follow you to the very end.
That's good to hear. I'm glad to have found such reliable allies.
By the way, brother, I haven't seen Shang around.
Our sister should be returning soon enough, along with another ally of ours.
Who might that be?
Ce, we're here.
Ah, good.
So, you're willing to fight alongside us, then?
The pleasure is all ours. After all, there are a lot of things we'll be needing your help with.
That should be everyone.
Yes, it's true that we're starting over from nothing. But with all of you, I know we can accomplish our goal. I will do my best in whatever way I can, but I'm also counting on each of you. What's this? Why, it's quiz time. What phrase defines the bond between Lord Zhou Yu and Lord Sun Ce? Give up? The answer is... Hey!
Time has come for the Sun to rise up again. With the wind at our back, we'll take all of Jiangdong.
I've been thinking about you constantly, so I was a little flustered to actually see you. Do you have a moment now? There's something I'd like to ask you. Well, perhaps it's a bit late to ask now, but there's something I'd really like to know. Why? Why did you fight alongside us? A secret? I see. Now I'm even more curious. Then I won't press you any further for now. but I'll try to get you to tell me eventually. I'm truly glad that you came with me. I was really struggling while serving Yuan Shu. If you hadn't helped me get past my anxieties and indecision, I'm sure I would have lost sight of what I needed to do. But I think sticking it out through that period allowed me to become a little stronger day by day. And I don't intend to leave the battlefield behind. I'm going to show everyone they can rely on me to take them forward. Just like you did for me back then, in that battle. Thank you. I won't let your support go to waste. And moving forward, I'm sure there will be many times when I fail or feel discouraged. So, I would appreciate having your guidance for a little longer. You're someone No, forget it for now. I know I can count on you. Thank you.
Lord Huang Gai, Lord Sheng Tu, everyone's back again!
Yeah. Wait. Isn't someone missing? That guy, the meager presence.
We too serve as the fangs and claws of the tiger. You do well to remember that.
Why, it's quiz time.
Allow me to thank you again for supporting Lord Sunsa all this time. Today only happened thanks to you. Never one to gloat, are you? But modesty in excess is akin to mockery. Now, this is coming from an old grouch like me, so just take the compliment for once. And now we are fellow officers of the Sun clan, so let us both do our best to bring Lord Sun Sa success. And do Lord Sun Jin proud.
Let's begin. Now then. Fine. Now then.
That helped.
It is I, Sun Shangsheng, the Bow Maiden.
We can do it!
This is but the first step on our journey to creating our own kingdom!
The enemy is ready and waiting in a strong defensive position. Our first move should be to make small incursions to see how they react.
You won't break through our defenses so easily!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
The enemy has halted their advance.
Situation.
Now,
The enemy
attack!
officer has
Flank
been
them
defeated.
from the north and south!
They're using barricades to block our advance, and counter-attacking with archers. More or less as I expected. All troops, mobilize to engage the incoming enemies. Drive them back and then use everything we have to take their bases.
I will keep the vanguard at bay! You may fight without fear of a blade to the back! None shall pass this spot unscathed! Take this!
Looking rough.
Watch the master at work.
All my Sacred Bird protection. Now.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Looking rough.
Take this! With all my might.
Looking rough.
Take this!
Take this!
There we go! Time to act. All my might. Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Here it comes! Here we go!
Take this! Take this!
Go on!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this!
Let's go! Time to attack!
Well done. You performed admirably.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go!
I know how to get the job done.
All my might.
The enemy officer
Straight in from the front.
has been defeated.
Truly are fearless. This looks like a venture worth joining. Together, our spirits will rush over them like a great flood. Time to advance.
This is a ferocious team indeed. Just force your way through.
You will die regretting this foolish mistake.
Proper strategy can overcome any obstacle.
All my might. Lord Shenting, I have arrived. Together, we shall repel the invaders.
Left to his own devices, Sun Tzu will surely move to take Jiangdong. We must stop him here.
Done very well. It's good to know
Enemy officer has been defeated. This is a ferocious tune indeed. This'll do.
Take this!
You've got some real guts. And that's exactly what I like about you. Get ready. We're moving to take Niu Yao's base.
Prepare for battle! We must help Lord Chuanzi!
Where did I go wrong?
Take this!
Well, things don't look too good.
All my might!
A retreat would be the best option right now.
This'll do. Now. Attack.
I know how to get the job done.
Good eye!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I never stood a chance, did I?
Let's go. Let's go.
No time to stop! You have exceeded my expectations by making it this far. But you will not advance another step. Ends here!
Whoa.
We have broken through the gates. Nicely done. This will be your final fight, Jiang-Ying.
My power alone is insufficient for a comeback.
Ends here. This ends here. Now, all right.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go. Counterattack.
Good eye.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Choosing solitude on the battlefield. Must be good. Let us fight. Weak. Worthy adversary indeed. I will break
I can see it all.
all my might.
Let's go.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
My power alone is insufficient for a comeback.
This is not working out. Was my training enough?
Good eye.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Excellent timing. Would you mind lending me a hand?
My strength is not enough.
The battle is more intense
The
than
enemy
I
officer
anticipated,
has been defeated.
but I will continue to fight without complaint.
The enemy officer has been defeated. I see it all.
There we go!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
The retreat would be the best option right now.
I'm falling back for now. I must leave the rest to you.
An opening. I will break you. With all my might. Counterattack.
I will slay as many officers as necessary to fulfill my duty.
Tell me, dog of Yuan-Shu, what brings you from your master's lap all the way to Jiangdong?
I will break you. Got you. Dog of Yuan-Shu. I've heard my fill of that name, and no longer will I tolerate it.
I am Sun Ce, son of Sun Jian, the Tiger of Jiangdong. I have come to build a new kingdom in the land of my ancestors.
If you intend to stand in our way, then be prepared to face the claws and fangs of a ferocious tiger!
No, this is bad. If someone doesn't get here fast, we're done for.
Let's end this.
I can't believe this!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
When did Sun Ce's forces gain such strength? I must warn Lord Liu Yao immediately. We did it! This is our first victory!
Well done to all of you. Our first step in making Jiangdong ours was a success.
The enemy's defenses were solid, but things went unexpectedly well.
They did, because of you and everyone else in this clan. And also due to Jotai and Zhangqing's support. You both have my gratitude.
Your words are much too kind, my lord.
I have been hearing of your bravery for some time. It is an honor to be under your command. There are many others like us who wish to serve you. Together, we will defeat Liu Yao.
This is great news. It seems you're even more renowned than I thought, brother.
It's a little embarrassing. Although, I'm not going to complain.
Now is not the time to relax, Sun Ce. Our next battle will most likely be at the hills of Shenting, with Liu Yao leading his own men to stop our advance.
Let him come. We have a tailwind pushing us forward. We'll finish this once and for all.
I almost didn't recognize you. I see you have new clothing. It suits you well. Ziluan, I must ask you again. Can the hero you've chosen bring peace to the realm? Of course, nothing has been settled yet, but be careful. For if your hero throws this land into turmoil, I must put an end to him. Pray that our paths merely intersect and do not collide.
Let's begin.
Fine.
Now then.
Not bad.
My wisdom shall bring victory to us all.
We can do it!
Forward!
First, let's go. We defeat Liu Yao. Then we lay the foundations for our kingdom. Rally your resolve. To battle!
Taishi Ci is an officer to watch out for. Though word is that Liu Yao isn't using him to his full potential. This is the weakness that we will exploit. We will attack them not in body, but in mind.
Take this!
This is how you do it. Pitiful situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I'm pulling back for now.
The enemy's assault is relentless. Why won't Lord Liu Yao send Lord Taishi Ci out to the front lines?
It seems Liu Yao does have a plan for Taishi Ci, after all. Holding him back will make their defenses very hard to break.
The enemy officer.
We must dominate the front line to draw out Taishi Ci. Focus all our forces on taking enemy bases. Stay on guard.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Not working out. Just training not enough.
Is this the end?
Infested. The enemy officer has been defeated.
This is a ferocious tune indeed.
With all my might.
Easy.
This'll do.
All right, allow others to take the glory today.
I'm sorry. I don't know if I can keep going.
Go, my men!
Now in control of this enemy officer has been defeated. Brought back somehow. Now, it's our turn. We'll lend you a hand. I am under strict orders to guard this position, but I refuse to watch any more of my allies fall. I apologize to Lord Liu Yao after the battle, but right now, we must move swiftly to aid the others. Forward march!
Good. We have drawn out Taishi Tzu. Now is our chance to take the critical position he was guarding. We must march swiftly and avoid any unnecessary fighting along the way.
Situation. The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go. Ah, so that's Taishi Tzu. He certainly looks to be a cut above the rest. I should be the one to handle this. Everyone, stay back and be on your guard. Time to advance!
That's it. Lord Taishi Tzu is on the move. Follow him. We march at once!
Sacred Virtue be their leader, Lord Sun Sua. Let our blades clash to decide a victor. Counting on you. Show it's to be an honest one-on-one duel. I accept. Don't hold anything back. Turn the tables. Tables turned. Let's go. Whoa. Looking rough. Whoa. Time to act.
The battle is more intense than I anticipated. I will continue to fight without complaint.
I can't. The enemy officer has been defeated. With all my might. This'll do.
We're fighting a losing battle. I'm
The
getting
enemy
out of
officer
here.
has been defeated.
Looks like I owe you one. Just for today, you'll have a reprieve from my criticism.
I will slay as many officers as necessary to fulfill my duty.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Sacred Bird protect Looking rough.
not expect such prowess, even from Sun Tzu's ranks. I must retreat for now to recover for the next fight.
Your besting of Taishi Tzu was most impressive. I had not foreseen this, but it matters not. We will continue as planned.
Counting on you. Come on, what are you waiting for? Let's get this fight started!
Stay calm.
All my might.
Slow as many officers as necessary to fulfill my duty.
Take this.
All my might. This territory. The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Let me teach you what happens when you charge into things headfirst.
All my might. The enemy officer has been defeated. Looking rough.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is ours. Now, let's go.
Proper strategy can overcome any obstacle. Unfazed. This will do it. This land is our strategy can overcome any obstacle. Now we are ready to execute the plan. Spread rumors among the enemy that Taishi Ci has betrayed them and surrendered to our side. We must take this opportunity to drive a wedge between Liu Yao and Taishi Ci.
Good. The tide flows in our favor. Onward! Press the attack all the way to Liu Yao! Time to advance!
Reporting, my lord! Lord Taishi Ci has betrayed us! He has already surrendered to Sun Tzu!
He could not possibly have been defeated so easily. He was just waiting for the right moment to stab us in the back.
I can't believe
The enemy officer has been defeated.
How could Lord Taishi Ci betray us?
It seems the enemy ranks have fallen into disarray. Taishi Ci must have been a very important figure among their forces. But we must stay focused. We can use this advantage to take the remaining enemy bases.
All right!
Things don't seem right with the soldiers. Something happened while I was away. Is Lord Liu Yao safe? I must hurry back to the stronghold.
I'll break you!
Sun Tzu's vigor has the men in high spirits. Perhaps it is in his nature to rule.
Lord Liu Yao, Sun Tzu's forces are unstoppable. I will defend the stronghold. Please escape while there is still time.
Oh my God!
I see your ploy. You plan to trick me into opening the gates and welcoming the enemy inside. I cannot believe a word that comes from the mouth of Taishi Ci. Do not open the gates under any circumstances.
Lord Liu Yao, do not trust me at my word.
But I have no choice. With this gate at my back, I will fight them to the last man.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
But don't let up.
All my might! Take this!
Let it! You did good!
The enemy
Never
officer
failed to amaze
has been defeated.
Let's go. Hey, Taishi Ci. It looks like they've closed the gates behind you. Are you willing to fight for them even now?
Of course. It is only natural that a servant be willing to sacrifice himself to protect his master.
The enemy officer
I like your attitude.
has been defeated.
If that's how you feel, then we'll have to fight till only one remains standing.
How wonderful! This way!
Counting on you.
Oh my God!
This is a ferocious tune indeed.
Looking rough.
Shatter, now! Got this!
Bring him down.
The battle is more intense than I anticipated, but I will continue to fight without complaint.
Cannot fail. For the sake of those who believe in me. I am Taishi Ci. As an officer under Lord Liu Yao's command,
I have been tasked with guarding these lands.
Well, looks like I owe you one. Just for today, you'll have a reprieve from my criticism.
With all my might, I shall go.
See it all. This is how it's done.
Falls behind me.
Oh, this is bad. Someone better get here fast. We're done for. Will someone please notice me? I need help.
Time to end this.
Cannot be.
The enemy officer
Impressive
has been
indeed.
defeated. Losing a battle fought with all of one's strength is no cause for regret.
He has talent, but is not arrogant. No words can break his convictions. Commendable fellow indeed, this Taishitsu.
I shall take you on personally. Ready
The enemy
yourself.
officer has been defeated.
You're a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
Ready yourself.
No wonder everyone notices you.
Easy.
This is a ferocious tune indeed.
The enemy officer has been defeated. You won't soon forget this. Looking rough. Looking rough. Looking rough. Looking rough. Looking rough. Time to act. Go wild out there! With all my might.
Don't go too far.
This'll do. This territory is ours.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Just you wait, Sun Tzu. The wind will not blow in your favor forever.
Your
finally defeated Liu Yao. And now...
Yes. It's starting to take shape. A kingdom of our own.
You're not going to restrain me. Why treat a defeated officer in such a way?
Why? Now that's a strange question. It's because you fought for Liu Yao right to the end, regardless of how you were treated by him. I can't bind such an honorable man.
You...
I, for one, admire that kind of mindset, Taishi Tzu. And so I want you to join us. I think you could make a strong addition to our forces.
Well, I am impressed. You know, I have met many warriors in my life. But you're the first to come and say something like that to my face. It would be wrong to brush off such an offer. From this moment on, I, Taishi Tzu, will serve the Sun clan.
Thanks, Taishi Tzu. It's good to have you on board.
Aye. Well then, if I may, I would like to have an opportunity to prove my loyalty. I want to gather my troops who have dispersed. They are all tough soldiers. I expect they will also be willing to follow someone like yourself.
Is that so? Well, we'll need all the help we can get.
Hold on, Lord Sunsa. You are placing faith in a man who was an enemy just moments ago. He may use this as an opportunity to escape, or try to drag us into a trap.
Chengpu. He said he's with us, so whoever he served before is irrelevant. He's now our ally, and I don't want to doubt one of my own men.
Sun Tzu. I understand that, but Lord Chengpu is right. We don't know what might happen.
Then send some troops along with me to watch over me. I swear that I will not betray Lord Sun Tzu's trust. I assure you, I will return here with my troops in tow. Until then, I must ask for your patience.
With Liu Yao having fled, Xia is now ours. But even with our newly acquired base, we're still nothing but a minor force in Jiangdong.
Agreed. Unless we do something, we'll be targeted by the other factions.
Then it's simple. We'll take out all of them, take their territory, and then continue building up our domain.
We will need a more precise plan than that. How do you propose we defeat them? It appears that the Shan Yue leader, Yan Baihu, considers us a threat, as he has formed an alliance with the governor of Kueiji, Wang Lang.
Do you know who the Shan Yue are? I can tell you about them if you need me to. Oh, okay. I thought I could be of help. Well, just forget I said anything.
It is rumored that the governor of Wu, Zhigong, has sought shelter under Yan Baihu. If they joined up with Wang Lang's army, it will be difficult to take them head-on.
Then we should absorb the remnants of Liu Yao's forces before we begin. That way, we can reorganize and strengthen our army.
Momentum is also important, is it not? If we wait too long, they could start attacking us.
Even so, troop numbers are critical. If only we had a way to quickly replenish our losses.
You needn't worry about having to reorganize the remnants. I have returned from my mission. I have gathered my troops and the remnants of Liu Yao's forces. They are now awaiting orders outside the castle. It would be best for you to go and see them for yourselves, but in any case, we should be able to mobilize more quickly now.
Thanks, Taishitsu. We owe you for this.
We do need to see how many new troops we have, but I suspect there will be enough for us to launch an attack on Wu. It seems your generosity has benefited us greatly once again.
No, I didn't do anything. This is all thanks to Taishitsu keeping his word. Anyway, there's no time to waste. Let's get ready!
The castle's imposing visit.
So you've come. Hurry up and take a seat. Tales of your deeds have continued to reach my ears. However, I imagine other enemies hardly satisfy you after facing the strongest in combat. Are those words from the heart? I doubt you take much pleasure in testing your mettle against any old opponent. In my youth, the truth of the world was carved into my body. The weak are oppressed, and subject to all manner of degradation. Power was the only thing that changed me. I honed my skills and silenced my adversaries with brute force. Then I took to the battlefield and demonstrated my worth time and again. In short order, all who opposed me had vanished. The ones who remained extolled my martial prowess with abject devotion. Anyone can speak of morality and compassion, but these will never come to pass with mere rhetoric alone. Even the scoundrels and schemers desire the strength to triumph under any circumstance. Am I wrong? And here I expected an immediate rebuttal. I cannot comprehend you. How is it you've come face to face with death over and over, yet you side with those who are all talk? You should know that bravado and ambition rot with you in the earth when you leave this mortal coil. Those who would take to the battlefield shielded by the strong and perish as their hollow prattle fails them. The notion of a world filled with such rabble makes me sick. I will stand above all things and teach all the men and women of the world that might makes right. Quite kind, for one who knows both sides of the coin. Can you show me something more important than strength? Next we meet, do your best to change my way of thinking. You do provide me with a modicum of entertainment, after all. You there.
Xia Pei is surrounded by so many water.
Who's buying everything up?
What's this? Why, it's quiz time. What phrase defines the bond between Lord...
I will not be joining the expedition to Wu. Instead, I will be defending Xuan Castle. Take care of Shang and everyone else. What is it, Shang?
Zhou Yu said that the Shang Yue have been acting strangely. I just hope nothing happens.
I agree. Xuan Castle is far from the front lines. And besides, I have dependable bodyguards.
Zhou Tai, take care of Chuen for me.
Understood.
Zhou Tai may be quiet, but he's loyal and an outstanding fighter. No harm will come to me while he's by my side. We will make sure no one is able to attack you from behind, Shang. You can focus all your attention on the attack on Wu. All I ask is that you give Sa as much support as you can.
Okay, I will. And I'll be sure to send news of our victory. So please, just be patient.
Lord Ziluan has a discerning.
How much encouragement people have gained.
Let's begin. Now then.
Right.
Now then. My wisdom shall bring victory to us all.
We can do it! This battle will serve as the next step towards establishing our kingdom. Come, let us begin the fight!
Do not engage Sun Tzu's men. We need to rendezvous with the main army, post-haste. We'll face Sun Tzu once we've joined forces.
We will never surrender to you. Take that.
An open
Honor. All my might. Good eye. I'm not gonna die here. Let's go. Retreat! No! Get ready now!
Lord Yen Baihu is rallying men together. We will take care of Sun's forces. You head to the rendezvous point.
The enemy seems to be gathering their forces. We must break through their defenses and keep them from amassing.
Looking rough.
The enemy officer
Just don't make enemy officers like they used to.
We will take care of
this territory.
You lot go on ahead and join the other units.
Let's go. Yes, sir. Thank you for your help.
I've heard many rumors of you, Sun Tzu, but how strong are you really? Time to put you to the test myself.
It seems you're confident in your abilities.
They're right where we want them.
The enemy officer
Send those stones
has been
tumbling.
defeated.
You think you could face Lord Sun Sa so easily? You will have me to deal with first. Forward march!
The enemy is stronger than they look. They won't last at this rate. Where are those supplies?
An opening!
The enemy is steadily building their numbers. I don't fancy our chances against their entire army. Don't forget those stragglers making their way back to the main force. Chase them down!
Opening!
Looking rough.
All my might! Our momentum has returned. Now to make use of it. Take that! Let's go!
I've invested. There's no way.
Dongshi, was it? And the thing you'll find out about my men is they live each day doing the impossible. So how about it? Would you join us? We could do the impossible together.
Recruiting the enemy. The craziest of the lot. I like your style. All right, I'll throw in my lot with you.
Forward march!
As a token of good faith, I'll let you in on a secret. There's a road connecting the two garrisons to the north. Honglon and Yanbai-Hu move their troops along that road. We take one garrison.
Let's go.
And separate their forces.
Let's go. Everyone, keep pushing! We must stop them here at all costs!
The battle is more intense than I anticipated. I will continue to fight without complaint.
Bring him down.
This fighting has already begun. Is ours. We need to get these supplies to the main army.
Supplies. This late into the battle? The enemy clearly wasn't prepared. We won't get a better opportunity than this. Advance! Take out the supplies!
All my might! Take that! Take that! Open to that! Looking rough. All my might!
Infested.
The enemy officer
shall return after
been
reviewing
defeated.
my strategy.
Looks like they pushed down the last boulder. Now is the time to strike!
Good. The supplies have arrived. This will make things easier.
All my might!
Attack! I tried all I could for the people.
All my might!
All I can do is meet the enemy with all my might.
They've made it this far already. They won't get past me. They will not take root without shedding blood. With this blade, I will fulfill my duty.
Time to end this. No holding back. Give us everything you have.
You shall perish.
officer has been defeated. The enemy officer
from the Shenting
has been defeated.
This will improve morale.
This is a ferocious tune indeed.
I never foresaw that he'd make it this far. I shall have to seek aid from Lord Wang Long.
March at once! Mercy! Yes! The arrows have stopped! Now we can push on!
Leave Sun Sua's men to us. You carry on to the rendezvous point.
Lord Yanbai, we'll fight too! Tell us what to do!
All right, now is the time. Let's bring the whole army together as one.
On me, Miss Warriors! Together, we will destroy the enemy, once and for all!
Let's end this.
Regrettable.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
My land. My people. I couldn't protect them.
Well done to you all for making it here. With our forces combined, no one can match us.
Well done. Performed admirably.
Take that. I've been waiting for this. An opening. Time to act.
Take this!
This territory. The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
I know how to get the job done.
We crawled back somehow. Now, it's our turn.
The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is ours.
Did you think it would be that easy? Take this!
We could really do without this kind of trouble. But we have to keep going. Do we push on knowing there will be pain, or avoid danger by going the longer route?
Let's go! And get them while they're on guard! Take this!
has been defeated. Looking rough. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I must fulfill my duty as governor of KOEI. The safety of this land lies in my hands.
Yes.
Don't get too excited. You're not disappointed.
This is a pronounced defeat indeed. This will do it. Your time's up. Proper strategy can overcome any obstacle. The time is right. This will do it. Match for me. This is a promotion
Let's give it to them.
I'm counting on you. Proper strategy can overcome any obstacle.
Time to end this.
Bastard.
The enemy officer
And so my life comes
has been
to an
defeated.
end. If only that wretched Sun Swa hadn't shown his face.
Take that.
The enemy officer.
This is not working out. My training got enough.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Time to act. Looking rough.
How
My
wonderful.
strength was not enough.
How wonderful.
Thank you for your help.
Surrender.
I will repay this debt.
All my might. Taishitsu has defeated the enemy. Take that.
Time to act.
All my might. Time to attack. Time to act. Never did I think this day would come.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I'm spent. The defeated must turn tail and flee. This land is yours, Swan Tzu.
From your blood, our nation will be born. Enemy or not, never will I forget those sacrifices. And that is precisely why I shall make it the greatest kingdom to have ever existed.
Sun Tzu, there you are. The feast is missing its hero.
Sorry about that. I've been feeling kind of uneasy. It's taken so long. We lost our father, traveled all over fighting for Yuan-Shu, traded the Imperial seal to get everyone back. And now, at last, we have a place to call home.
Indeed, it has been a long road. But without a doubt, you have done well, Sun Tzu. And yet, this is only the beginning.
You're right. My goal hasn't changed one bit since that day. To live up to my father's ideals, and build a kingdom that can protect our citizens and people across the land. If I'm to succeed, I'll need your continued support, Zhou.
Of course. I'm your right-hand man. No matter which path we take, I'll be there to the end. Let's get back to the feast. I'm sure a single night of fun is within our rights.
Hey, aren't we usually the other way around? Watch me, Father. I'll make it happen.
Business has been good, thanks to all the people coming from the west. I should give them a deal.
I ran into Lord Wang Gai outside the city.
I was hoping to find you. I've been meaning to talk to you. Well, there's something I've been wondering about you. It's good that Sun Tzu has been able to show his true strength, but it means we've been even busier than usual. We've been so rushed that I haven't had a chance to talk to you. Did you know that people have started calling you my shadow? It's because you help from the side, aiding Sun Tzu and contributing to our victories in ways people can't see. We really appreciate it. You're helping us go places we wouldn't be able to go otherwise. How could I be? I'm just grateful to have someone with your skills on our side. A guardian of peace. Once I found out who you were, it all started to make sense. I did a lot of research after Lord Sun Jian left us. Your actions and characteristics bear a close resemblance to those of a legendary group, you see. Do forgive me, prying into your affairs and then asking you to lend us your aid, like this. Despite having lost your memories, you have obviously retained the skills you developed. Now, well, my curiosity about you has only further deepened. How do those eyes of yours read the wind? What kind of man do you perceive me to be? I would like to hear more in the coming days, if possible. I, too, am well aware that I mustn't squander this opportunity.
Time has come for the Sun to rise up again. With the wind at our back, we'll take all of Jiangdong.
My brother's resourcefulness never ceases to amaze me. His decision to give up the Imperial seal and declare independence was bold. The momentum has brought us the power to build our own kingdom. He's just like Father was before he died. No, his deeds go beyond even that. Greatness. I am indeed proud to call him my brother. But you have also aided him time and time again. Please, Allow me to express my gratitude as well. Perhaps it is presumptuous of me, but I thank you on behalf of the entire Sun family. You always have believed in me, and I've gained endless encouragement from your words. But looking on it now, my brother has gotten so far ahead of me. I had hoped that one day I would catch up to him. But at this rate, if I am to support my brother, I must aim higher and higher so that I may stand on the same ground as he does. Whenever I talk to you, I start to realize how I should be living my life. It's something in your eyes that guides me. What should I do with my life going forward? I feel like being with you will eventually yield an answer. It hasn't been long since my brother first dashed into the fray. He will achieve even greater glory in the days ahead. If I follow in his footsteps, I too will get to see the vastness of the world. I want you with us every step of the way. When my brother rules the land, I want to gaze upon its splendor with you by our side. I have a favor to ask. I want you to help me train. I've realized I need to become stronger. I am willing to start right away, but I know you're busy. I will be ready whenever you are. I think you may have heard already that Shan Yue attacked while I was at Shuang Castle. It was nothing unexpected, and we were fully prepared to fend them off. But they used some kind of strange magic and overwhelmed us. I would have been killed if not for Jotai, who sustained a great number of injuries while protecting me. We were not sure if he'd make it, but a man named Yuan Hua saved his life. I believe he's your acquaintance? Please, give him my thanks. In truth, I feel disgusted with myself. Safe within the castle with my bodyguards, I grew complacent. And that led to Jotai being injured. He has told me to not worry about it. I consider myself fortunate to have met such a noble man. On the other hand, I am weak, a coward. I put him and everyone else in danger. I must become strong, like Sa, and repay my debt to Jotai and the others. I will need to train both my body and my mind. Let us start whenever you're willing. Everyone trusts you, so I believe you'll be the ideal training partner to help me better myself.
Some days ago, His Majesty issued a decree. Sun Ce is to become governor of KOEI and slay Yuan Shu, who has dared to proclaim himself emperor.
It's almost unbelievable that he would declare himself emperor. His Majesty must be extremely displeased.
That may be so, but since it is Cao Cao who controls the emperor, this is essentially an order from him.
In any case, this is an opportunity for us to get even. Isn't that right, brother?
Well, yes, maybe.
What's wrong?
I mean, it's true that he worked us to the bone, but we've also known each other for years. I can't help but think I could have stopped him from making such a foolish decision.
There is no use getting sentimental, Sun Ce. Do you really think Yuan Shu would have heeded your warnings?
No, I suppose he wouldn't have. Maybe this was inevitable. Either way, it's too late now. We will have to put an end to his delusions.
Lord Ziluan has a discerning eye. He's just...
I heard 2 important warriors were fighting over some jade object. Must be really special, huh?
Lord Sun Ce, there you are. Allow me to thank you for heeding the call.
We also have a score to settle with Yuan Shu. The Emperor's order was a blessing, if anything. We know exactly how he operates, and exactly how to counter him.
That is reassuring. It feels as if I'm talking to Lord Sun Jian himself.
Your father was by our side when we fought to put down the Yellow Turban Rebellion and slay Dong Zhuo. We saw for ourselves why he was known as the Tiger of Jiangdong. I hope to see you match your father in battle.
Yuan Shu's army is nothing but a swarm of pests. Your assistance will not be required.
You think you'll outperform us, do you? We'll see about that.
Liu Bei, I see no purpose to this meeting. I'm going to tend to red hair.
You've got some unique acquaintances, don't you?
He may be a little uncouth, but I think he's a dependable ally.
Well, look at you. You've made some strides since we last met. So you are serving under Lord Sun Ce now. It is good to know that you have found a worthy lord. I still don't understand. Why you couldn't have chosen our brother, though. Do not take Zhang Fei's words to heart. He simply misses you. But looking at who's here, it reminds me of the times we fought Zhang Jiao and Dong Zhuo. Our brother, Lord Cao Cao, and Lord Sun Jian's successor, Lord Sun Ce. Indeed, it does take me back to those days. Once again, the fiercest warriors of these dark times have gathered. Yuan Shu will be no match.
Let's begin. Now then. My wisdom shall bring victory to us all.
We can do it. Advance! We will attack Shochun from the east! Justice is on our side! Everyone, advance!
Yuan Shu, the self-proclaimed emperor, is nothing but a fool. I shall have to stop him myself.
penetrate the castle by scaling the walls. Push forward and cut a path through the enemies. All my might.
Head-on attack! Show just how futile such a move is!
Should use the ram to break the gates.
What's next?
Can I rely on you to advance the front line? Or clear a path for it?
Time to act. All my might! Looking rough. Looking rough. Stay sharp. See it all. All my might. Looking rough. Hunter down. I see you. Looking rough. All my might. Every victory serves to make me that much stronger.
Anybody provide me with a decent challenge?
You dare bare your fangs at Lord Yuan-Shu? Ingrate! You shall pay for your indiscretion! All my might! Begin the advance!
They have us beat in numbers.
Turn the table.
Have to cut down every foe that stands before us.
All my might.
There is no need to assist, Cao Cao. I shall crush any enemy who comes our way.
I know how to get the job done. The fabled Imperial seal is in my grasp. As such, I am your emperor, ruler of this land. Now.
The worst is behind us. Make sure that doesn't happen again.
Stay sharp. This will do. I see it. Time to go in the abyss. Get ready, everyone.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Looking rough. All my might. Looking rough. Let's go. You won't soon forget this.
Bring him down.
All my might. All my might. Attack. Take this. Bring glory to our forces! Looking rough. Let's go.
We have finally latched onto Shou Chun's ramparts. Come, soldiers of Wu, take heart and sweep the enemy off the walls.
You may escape. We shall not let you run amok in the castle.
Ladders have been secured to the castle walls. Come, let us take the ramparts.
This is a ferocious tune indeed. Oh my
Bring as many comrades as you wish. You shall not enter the castle. Not while I'm around.
Stay sharp. The enemy officer has been defeated. Gotta be quicker.
Don't give it to them. Take this.
Another one falls behind me.
Turn the table.
Warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
The enemy officer has been
enemy
defeated.
is on the back foot. Tables break them here. Keep pushing them back.
Looking rough.
Bound before the might of the Sun family.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Cannot hold out any longer. Looking rough. I have failed in my duties.
Give me all you got.
Looking rough.
Good. With this, the enemy assault should wane. Now's our chance. Press the attack.
The tide is turning in our favor. Increase the pace and press the attack.
The enemy has breached the castle walls? It's time for you to fulfill your duty as my personal guard. To engage these insolent curs who would harm your emperor.
Do not let them near Lord Niuzhu. You're the Emperor. Protect him, even if it costs us our lives.
Take this.
Draw us here.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Couldn't stop them after all.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Attacks from the rampart should abate now. Come,
Looking rough.
let us advance the front line.
Impossible! Numbers alone should have secured our victory!
Behold, the majesty of a true warrior!
He's making quick work of our forces. That Louis Boo truly is incredible.
Our allies are doing well. Keep it going.
All right. The siege tower has reached the walls. Now, we can storm the castle. Come, stalwart heroes of Wu! Now is our time to take the castle!
Time to advance!
This battle should have been ours for the taking!
Defeated the enemy officer!
They just don't make enemy officers like they used to.
Can anybody provide me with a decent challenge?
Fight to bring glory to our forces! Let's go.
I know how to get the job done.
Excellent. Broken through the gate. Made the castle. Bring me Yuan-Shu's head. Now advance!
Good eye.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
The gates!
This
we
is
won't
a
be able to
ferocious
hold
duel
out much
indeed.
longer!
Now's the time.
Take this!
Graceful you were.
The enemy officer has been
I
defeated.
can't help but gaze at your feats.
Bring him down. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Okay, let's go. Let's stop right here. Foresaw this victory before it even happened.
Let's go.
I can more than hold my own on the battlefield.
Okay. We should hold up here before moving ahead any further.
Do not fear. The time is right. We should attack now.
Our strength is unrivaled! Show them what we're made of!
All my might.
Stay sharp.
Take this! Gotta be quicker than that. So, take this! Come, my glorious heroes! Come with me! Fight alongside me! All my might!
The army grows larger still. We cannot underestimate Yuan-Shu for even a moment. Yuan-Shu has an odd intensity. Whenever he makes a move, something is bound to happen. Something is amiss. Maybe we could strike at him directly. This isn't good. Can't lose here. Not now.
This is bad. If someone doesn't get here fast, we're done for.
It would seem there are some who conspire against your Emperor. Protect me, my peerless warriors!
Proper strategy can overcome any obstacle.
You will dare hinder the Emperor?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
No choice. must retreat! Someone attend to me!
We are winning! Don't let up now!
This isn't good.
You really are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
I cannot afford to fall here.
Will someone please notice me? I need help!
Take this!
Let's go! Get this here!
Things are just starting to get good! Especially now that you're here.
Is this the end?
I knew you'd come help. I'm glad I believed in you.
I'm not done yet. Regroup at once!
Believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Still got some fight left in you? Very well. I shall accompany you till the end.
The battle is more intense than I anticipated. I'll continue to fight without complaint.
The enemy officer has been
Looks like I owe you one. Just for today, you'll have a reprieve from my criticism.
Gather my elite soldiers! You shall accompany your glorious emperor on his expedition!
To think there's still so many serving Niuzhu. We must make haste, so as to not be overwhelmed by the enemy. Niuzhu's presence in this war cannot be overlooked. It will be best to stop him if we can.
I am glad you're here. I was actually getting a little anxious.
I judged the situation poorly.
I'm starting to get fatigued. At this rate. Looking rough.
Block my way is the height of blasphemy! Eliminate them at once!
This is a ferocious tune indeed.
Excellent. Now, go forth and show me what you can do.
Forgive me for imposing on you in such a manner. I'm ready to face any punishment.
A truly embarrassing spectacle. Still, thank you for your help.
It's not working out. My training's not enough.
Things are looking rough. I won't be able to take care of this all on my own.
My men, you stand under the authority of your emperor. Rejoice, take heart, and take pride in this great honor.
Let's do this for the Emperor!
I knew it. You're a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
Things are looking bad, but I refuse to consider this.
Hey, over here! I knew you were coming, but I didn't think it would take that long.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I cannot accept this. I won't. As long as I possess the Imperial seal, I am the Emperor.
The Imperial seal holds neither power nor value. How ironic, Yuan-Shu, for it is you who have shown me this. I shall go on ahead on my own 2 feet, together with my comrades.
An impressive display, worthy of Lord Sun Jian.
It was an honor. Is that the proper response? But really, I was given the title of governor, and this was the least I could do.
Yes, about that. His Majesty is considering giving you the title of the general who attacks rebels, and making you the Marquis of Wu.
Wait, you're serious?
Very much so. It is His Majesty's wish that you administer Jiangdong. You would not dare to refuse this offer, would you?
Of course not. I gladly accept. Please express my gratitude to His Majesty.
Very well. I shall do so. I look forward to seeing even more feats worthy of your lineage, little conqueror.
Little conqueror.
I wonder how long it's been since we've last had a drink.
Not so long, I imagine. Though it certainly does feel like it.
Things had been quite busy, to be sure. We have witnessed the end of an era in Jiangdong, with Lord Xuan Su taking over from Yuan Shu. They are two completely different men. Yuan Shu would never have been an emperor worthy of the name. And yet, I called him my lord, only for a short time, but still, perhaps I too am unworthy. Unworthy of serving Lord Xuan Su.
I've heard that you often rebuked Yuan Shu for his despotism. And, in the end, you abandoned him completely. You've shown you can be trusted.
Lord Zhou Yu.
Now that Sun Ce is the Marquis of Wu, we are becoming even busier. And, in all honesty, it's getting to be a bit too much. Having your help would make things easier, Lu Su.
Haha. Your persuasive words have worked better than any cup of liquor. And now, I cannot refuse.
Lu Su. Ah, you're just the man I wanted to see. Allow me to introduce Lu Su. He will be fighting alongside us from now on.
I am glad to be in your company.
He is. Lu Su took care of me while I was at the magistrate's office, before I entered Sun Ce's service.
Took care of you? Not at all. I gave you a single storage room.
And the food stored in there saved the lives of many. I've trusted him ever since, and we have become close friends.
So then, what do we need to focus on at the moment?
Our territory has spread as rapidly as the rays of the rising sun. As a result, we lack stability.
Of course. One is often at the most vulnerable when things are going well. I should be able to help you on that front. I shall serve as your arms and legs as we pave the way for Lord Xuan Su's road to conquest.
How much encouragement people have gained from Lady Sun Shengxian's gallantry, I wonder.
Working hard, I see, Huangai.
Why? This is nothing. If we are to continue our rise, it's going to take all the effort we can muster.
I'm grateful, but are you sure you're not overdoing it? I've heard you've been extremely busy.
Overdoing it?
The princess is right, you know.
They say being busy is a privilege to be had. But it's never good to go overboard. Besides, you're getting more attention than I am.
Actually, I've been trying my best to be inconspicuous. There is no need for you two to concern yourselves. I am merely doing what is required of me. And you as well, Princess. I am tough enough to endure this.
Well, if you say so. But we won't be able to succeed without you. Just keep that in mind, okay?
I assure you, I won't forget it. Thank you, Princess.
Attack Jing Province and defeat Liu Biao. That's what the Emperor has ordered?
Yes. Although we should bear in mind that Cao Cao is likely to have influenced the Emperor's decision.
I know we should be glad we have the Emperor's trust, and a chance to avenge Lord Sun Jian. But it doesn't feel quite right. It's like we're dancing to Cao Cao's tune, like when we fought Yuan Shu.
It seems that Cao Cao intends to take on Yuan Shao, who now dominates Hubei. So to prevent getting struck from behind, he wants us to take out Liu Biao, who might be an ally with Yuan Shao. Very cunning of him.
Still, Liu Biao is a problem for us as well, and we stand to gain something from defeating him.
It would be revenge for Father's death.
The enemy of our enemy is our ally, I suppose. However, becoming a tool for Cao Cao may not be ideal, considering our future plans for our kingdom.
Cao Cao took advantage of chaotic circumstances to gain control of the Emperor, so I realize that we need to be careful with him. But I think I'm going to obey the order. We of the Sun Clan are the Han's loyal warriors. That was the ideal Father always strove for. It wode be a disgrace to him if we refused a call for aid from the Emperor while claiming to be building a kingdom that will protect the people.
Lord Sun Ce.
This isn't the time to waver. We now have the strength to take on Liu Biao. This is for Father. Let's get our revenge.
There is something I'd like to ask you, given your skills. During the next battle, Sun Ce will lead our main force to Mount Shisai, to assault Liu Biao's main camp. Meanwhile, I want you to take a separate force to the rear, in case the governor of Lujiang, Liu Shun, decides to make a move. A former officer in Yuan Shu's army. His post was originally to be Sun Ce's. Yuan Shu promised it to him as a reward for defeating Lord Lu Kang, the governor at the time. But then he reneged on the promise and appointed Liu Shun instead. Since absorbing Yuan Shu's remaining forces, Liu Shun has been building up his strength. When Sun Ce attacks Liu Biao's main force, Liu Shun will undoubtedly try to attack from the rear. That is why I want you to conquer a stronghold on the Lujiang side, so that you can keep an eye on them. We will have to fight Liu Shun eventually. It makes sense for us to try and eliminate as many of our rivals in Jiangdong as possible. Are you willing to do it? I appreciate it. The situation is murky this time around. It's best we take every precaution we can. As Sun Ce's influence grows, his number of potential enemies increases. The veteran officers, Lu Su and I, are all keeping our eyes out. But... no, let us not talk about this. I do not want my pessimism to spread to you as well.
much encouragement people have gained from Lady Sun Shengxiang's
Lord Wang Gai, Lord Sheng Tu.
I ran into Lord Wang Gai.
Yeah. That's right.
Not many people can read it.
Get out of the way, Ziluan. Listen to us. It has to be done for the sake of the village.
What is this? What's going on?
Bailuan. And you're here too, Chuhe.
Does the village chief know what you're trying to do?
He does. The child they brought here is related to those rebels, the ones being hunted down by the Han. If the Han find out we're harboring the blood of traitors, we'll be considered traitors too. But Ziluan...
Ziluan. Please, just hear him out. That child...
No, stay as you are, Ziluan. Have you all forgotten our duty? We are bound to bring peace to the realm, to protect it. We are not here to serve the Han, least of all when it would require handing over an innocent child to be put to the sword.
We know that. But if we don't give them this child, every man and woman in this village will suffer the same fate.
So instead of doing what's right, you'd rather live in a world where the Han can kill anyone who disobeys them? Listen to me, all of you. There was once a hermit who helped Emperor Gaozu found the Han Dynasty. That hermit was our forefather, the original Guardian of Peace. His goal was to find those who possessed the right qualities and teach them how to preserve peace in the realm. It was never to submit to the whims of a dying kingdom, to slaughter the weak and those deemed enemies by virtue of their birth. The Han is in its death throes. It cannot be saved, not by us nor anyone. Now is the time to stand up against it, to fulfill our true duty as guardians of peace. We must find the hero of this age and bring peace back to this land. Come, let us talk to the chief. Together, we can decide what should be done.
Storm clouds are gathering, and the sky is growing dark. I always knew it wouldn't end with the village's destruction. Ziluan, this is your last chance to turn back. This may sound strange coming from the one who set you on this path, but what awaits you is likely a past better left forgotten. I won't force you to do anything that you don't want to, least of all for my benefit. So your resolve remains unshaken. You are truly a strong man, Ziluan. Truth be told, sometimes I wonder if I've done the right thing. Perhaps it would have been better if your past had stayed forgotten. And yet, I couldn't help but try to achieve something my father never could. I thought that perhaps that I could finally claim to have surpassed my father, the man they called a saint. In the end, This has all been for my own selfish ends. Forgive me. Maybe it would have been better if you had never met me. Still, it's you who wants to confront your past. I set you on that course, and I cannot turn away from you now. This is my responsibility, and I will not abandon it.
Everything's gotten so expensive.
Well... That's right.
Not many people can read and write. The few who can ought to make that their weapon.
I hear the way Lord John...
Thank you.
Ziluan, you did well to stand up against them. It took some convincing, but the chief finally agreed that our decision was the correct one. We saved the child's life, but now comes the hard part. We must fool the Han and convince them the child does not exist. If he were to be found here, the village would be in great danger. And of course you know that not everyone was happy with what you did. But listen, Ziluan. This was not a mistake. I have been preparing for this moment. It simply arrived sooner than I had expected. It is time to begin our mission. We must find the hero of the age, a man to whom we can pledge our support. Juha, Ziluan, will you lend me your strength and become my wings?
You didn't need to call us here for that. I've already decided. The three of us are going to make our dream of peace come true.
I believe it. With the strongest warriors in the village at my side, I know we can succeed. But promise me, both of you. Once you have found the hero of the age, you must tell me. Then together, we will give him our support and build a new world of peace.
Ziluan. Thank you. I was frozen, unsure what to do. It seems I was more constrained by the village and its regulations than I had thought. This is the true face of the village's strongest warrior, who has reaped the ambitions of so many. How weak I am compared to you. Surprised? You didn't expect me to admit to any weaknesses, I bet. But I feel like I can tell you now, because I know I can trust you. Your ancestors lived outside both the rules of the village and the reign of the Han. I've been told they were a proud people. The truth is, there was never any reason to tie yourself to the village. You always had the means to leave. You have the freedom to fly far, far away from this place. Wherever your destiny might lead you. I want to go on that journey with you, and Bailuan too. Into a world of peace, where we can all soar free.
Everything's gotten...
Yeah.
Not many people can read it.
Huh? Thank you.
Bailuan, we've confirmed that the invaders are government forces. They already have the village completely surrounded.
How? What happened to our scouts? And even if they have somehow discovered the child's existence, how did they mobilize so quickly?
An informant. Perhaps someone who disagreed with the position you took.
You mean a traitor in the village? Someone rebelling against my decision?
You all need to run. I'll buy us some time.
Juha, you can't...
Please, Bailuan. Look after Ziluan. He was never just a stray we took in. He's so much more precious than that. Now listen. I am the strongest fighter in this village, and you two will only get in my way. Do not try to follow me. You have to live, Ziluan. Live, and create the world we dreamed of.
Juha, wait! Foolish girl! Ziluan, after her! I cannot fly with only one of my wings. We have to save her!
Juha entrusted you with her dream. She knew she would never be able to realize that dream. Yet she believed you would make it come to pass. Perhaps my father believed something similar. But Juha survived, and she appeared before you. Does that mean... No. It couldn't. Things are drawing to a close, Ziluan. And I will be at your side until the end. Yeah.
Let's begin. Now then.
Right.
is I, Sun Shang, the Bow Maiden.
We can do it! We of the Shin clan have longed for this moment. As the blade of the hand, we shall strike our long-hated foe! Let's move out, everyone! Forge on ahead and hold nothing back!
This turn. Remember the plan. I lead Niuzhu and his ilk.
The enemy officer has been defeated. We shall guard this position. Brother, you do as always and charge on ahead as you see fit.
Let's go. I knew I could count on you, Glenn. Come, let's give this fight all we've got.
Good eye. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Glory to the man who strikes it down. Let's go. None shall get close enough to strike Lord Sunson. You'll have to get through me first.
All my might.
Got this. Looking rough.
Hardly enough to stop us. Forge ahead, straight on through. How about this?
I know how to get the job done.
With all my might. All my might.
Infested. The enemy officer has been defeated.
An opening.
Looking rough.
This is a ferocious tune indeed.
Not that situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Sun Sua is focused on Liu Biao's forces. Now is our chance to strike at his back. Begin the advance.
Let's go.
Liu Xuan's men are on the move. As planned, we shall strike at their rear, circle around from the east, and quickly take control of the base.
Now, advance! They have the upper hand. We must find a way to push them back.
Get ready now!
Nice try.
Take that! An opening!
Turn the tables.
Proper strategy can overcome any obstacle.
Infested? The enemy officer has been
I
defeated.
know how to get the job done.
All my might!
Take this!
Take that!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
On me! Chuansu is our quarry!
Looking rough.
If they're after my head, we'll just have to take all of theirs instead! Let's go, everyone!
Alright! Here with you, Lord Sun Sua!
Nice, looking rough.
We'll break it! I challenge you to battle.
The enemy officer
Prepare
has been defeated.
Time to act. Good eye.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take that! And open.
Looking rough. defeated the enemy!
An opening!
Looking rough. Looking rough. Take that! Get to that! An opening! Looking rough.
Just don't make enemy officers like they used to.
Time to end this.
Can't believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
The little conqueror, Sun Ce, trampling the Shan-Yue people underfoot, all for the sake of domination. His ambitions must be thwarted.
An open door! Tables turned. Take this! Hunter down! You did good! You never
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Almost at our limits.
Let's go!
Shadow!
Now, have at them! Surround them and put them to the sword!
It's futile! That won't be enough to stop us! Not as we are now!
Advance! Stick close to me, now! Begin advancing!
Let's give it all my might! That's all my might! All my might! Your dodge!
Looking rough.
An opening!
This is tough.
But they won't take me down that easily.
Things have taken a turn for the worst. I must think of
The enemy officer has been defeated.
This is not working out. The training not enough.
You've rushed in at my time of need. I shall never forget this.
Take that! Time to act. All my might! An opening! Hunter down!
The enemy officer has
What
been
are you
defeated.
waiting for? Let's get this fight started!
Good eye. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Say your prayers soon, Swap!
Damn! More of them! We have to do something.
My strength. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I've been bested. I'm retreating.
Get bad!
My strength.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
All my might.
Take this!
Looking rough. Bows before the might of the Sunfen!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Give it unveiled!
Take that! The enemy officer
shall return after reviewing my strategy.
Let's go. Great. Keep it up.
Cannot fall here. They must retreat.
An opening! Reporting!
The detachment! It's been destroyed!
Those elite soldiers were done in by Liu Xun's forces?
Take this.
I don't believe it. What sort of monsters do they have with them? Clearly a powerful foe is aiming for our throats.
Looking rough.
Proceed with caution and watch your back. Time to advance!
No, this is bad. No, this is bad. If someone doesn't get here fast, we're done for.
The battle is more intense than I anticipated. I will continue to fight without complaint.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Sunsa, you have thrown Jiangdong into chaos. You have trampled on those who struggle to survive, conquering them by force. That is why you must be stopped. To bring peace.
What? Who the hell are you? No. Now's not the time to worry about that.
You... Could it be? No. That's not possible.
Looking rough. Looking rough.
Better weapon.
Looking rough.
With all my might.
Count on me! Gotta focus for this one. Take this! I won't The time has come. Gotta focus for this one.
Better ready yourself.
Take this. You won't hit me. Take this.
Time to finish.
Now it's my turn.
Another one falls behind
Gotta
me.
focus for this one. Take this. I believe in you.
Let's end this.
How graceful you were.
The enemy officer
I
has
can't
been
help
defeated.
but gaze at your feet.
The sash of the sacred bird Luan. Those eyes. Yes. You must be.
With all my might. Time to act.
Take this.
Let's end this.
Good eye.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
Perfect timing. I was looking for an opportunity to test my new tactics.
Damn you, wild beasts of jungle. You mean to invade our lands once again? Well, you had better prepare yourselves. I shall hunt you down, just as I hunted your father. Do not underestimate us, Huangzu. Bring me are the blades of the Hound, carrying on the will of Sun Jian. On the pride of my family, you shall fall! I challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself. Things are just starting to get good, especially now that you're here. It opens. Here we go. Get this here.
Infested. The enemy officer has been defeated. Looking rough.
The curtain draws here.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
There we go.
Let's get serious.
All my might. Open it. There we go. All my might. All right. There we go. I've been waiting for this. Turn the face. Take that. Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Time to end this. Can't believe this.
The enemy officer
has
been
grown into
defeated.
his own. The Sun family are a force to be reckoned with. For the sake of Jing, you must be dealt with. Stop right there, Huangzu! Let's go. Damn, he escaped.
It's too bad you couldn't take your revenge. At the very least, we will crush Liu Shen and end the battle here and now.
Time to advance!
Another one falls behind me.
Things are proceeding well. Keep it up.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
An opening! Take that! You're a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms! Get this here!
Your skills,
the enemy officer,
definitely special.
Has been defeated. Let's go. An opening.
to get the job done. Let's go.
Meant to catch Suan-Se off guard. To solve their plans. At the very least, I shall claim your head and strike a blow to your cause.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this!
A worthy adversary indeed! Take that! There we go!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take that! An opening! An opening! Looking rough. Take this! Take this! All my might! Take this! Take that!
This territory is ours. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take that! Retreat is our only option here, as regrettable as it may be. This battle is ours! Take that! Raise a cry of victory, men!
Ziluan, it's been too long. So it really was you. I never would have expected this. But why didn't you tell me where you were? What are you saying, Ziluan? Don't tell me you've forgotten who I am. You won't answer? Or maybe you can't. Then it's true. You really have forgotten everything. Well, I suppose I should have known. If you had your memories, you never would have allied yourself with Sun-Se and become a vassal to the Han. You have forgotten your mission, your ideals, and the promises you made. And now you're floating aimlessly through life. Yet even so, you are unable to escape your fate as a guardian of peace. You submit to a higher power and act as a weapon for them, just as you did as a guardian of peace once before. Though this seems even more pitiful, Juha. What did she say to you in the end? Did she tell you to forget everything and live on? Or to pursue true peace? If you can't remember, then let me remind you. Juha is dead. You were there when it happened. And now you're living a carefree life, free from any memory of her death. Perhaps that is the greatest insult of all. Remember, Ziluan!
Are you crying? Go, Ziluan. Down your own path. Are you crying? I'm fine. Go, Ziluan. Down your own path.
I thought you had both died. I never imagined. I thought I was alone. Maybe I was being foolish, desperately clinging to a past that will never return. I have some advice for you, Ziluan. In these times of strife, the only people lauded as heroes are those who wield their blades with abandon and drown themselves in blood. In that sense, Sunsa certainly is a hero. He's building his nation atop the bodies of those who oppose him. If you choose to follow his path, I will not hesitate to stand against you once more. A true hero is one who saves people and brings peace to the world. But such heroes no longer exist.
I caught a massive fish. It's been a while, but we're eating well tonight.
Lord Ziluan has a discerning eye. Ah, he's just so cool. Lord Ziluan has a discerning eye.
Juha. I see. I had been wondering who she was, and why she chose to help you. It may be that the Juha you saw was a mirage, created by your own sense of guilt. That seems to be the logical conclusion. Ziluan, I believe now is the time for you to face the real Juha. You should figure out what it was that all of you staked your lives to accomplish. You, Juha, Bailuan, and all of the Guardians of Peace. Don't you think you're underestimating me, Ziluan? I think you ought to place a little more faith in me. The key to unlocking your past is most likely the incense used by the Guardians of Peace. Well, while you've been off fighting, I've been busy myself. Very busy, in fact. However, I'm afraid the truth is crueler than you might imagine, Ziluan. I would understand if you wish to avoid learning the truth. That too is a valid choice. But if you do decide you want to unravel your past, it would be my duty as a doctor to offer my full assistance. That said, we had best try out the incense first of all. I will be rather embarrassed if it doesn't help you remember anything.
So you remember, we fought the government forces that came to purge our village, and were cut down. And now, you know, I am but a fragment of your memory, a mirage from your past, born of your deep, painful regret over having survived that day. I think this will probably be the last time you'll see me. You do not need me anymore. Because now, you remember it all. The dreams we shared, the path we chose, the hopes that I passed on to you. I made my own choices, my own decisions. I lived my life without regrets. Feeling guilty for our deaths only cheapens our resolve. So please, do not blame yourself anymore. From this point on, do not let your desire to atone for your past shape your future. Instead, be guided by your will to see your choices through. Now, go forth. You do not need to look back at us anymore. And thank you. Ziluan, take care of Bailuan for us.
Good. It seems you were able to remember Chuha. That success is a weight off my mind. You did well. I officially pronounce you cured, which means my work is complete. Yes, there is nothing more to be done. No, I think not. Now that you've rediscovered your past, you've no more need of a doctor. Besides, I was thinking of taking a trip to the place where my father studied medicine. Better late than never, huh? As for you, Ziluan, you will be fine without me. Now that you know who you are, you're free to live your life as you wish. Such maudlin sentimentality. That doesn't sound like my Ziluan at all. Did you eat something strange? But yes, Despite my teasing, our journey has been one of the most rewarding times in my life. I met so many people, all fighting to survive this chaotic era. On second thought, maybe I could linger for a while longer yet. After all, what better place to fulfill my duty? Well, I call it a duty, but it's a humble matter compared to the exploits of someone like yourself. I learned medicine from my father, and he from his father. Along with that knowledge, they passed down the ideal of healing the sick and aiding the wounded. Now that I'm of a certain age, it's my duty to pass that ideal on to someone else. Just as Shuha passed her dreams and ideals on to you. Which is a roundabout way of asking, would you let me travel with you a little while longer? Thank you, Ziluan. I mean, that is to say, I shall continue to be at your service and provide what help I can.
I was wondering who the new threat was. So they were after Sun Tzu. I appreciate you informing me. Sun Tzu will be safe for now, and he escaped injury in the last battle as well. Agreed. And as it happens, I have received another worrying piece of news.
There has been an uprising by the remaining forces of Shigong, the former governor of Wu, and the now leaderless Shan Yue. They might gain support from other factions looking to invade Xiangdong. If we attack Liu Biao without taking care of them, the ground we stand on will swiftly collapse.
We have made all this progress through sheer momentum and the force of Sun Tzu's will. But now, the cracks are threatening to show. It may be wise for us to hold for a moment. We cannot proceed without solid footing, after all. But I know Sun Tzu, and he's not one to just stay put.
How much encouragement people have gained from Lady Sun Shengxian's gallantry, I wonder.
Lord Ziluan has a discerning eye. Ah, he's just so cool.
So, you never cease to amaze me. You smashed straight through the enemy line and sent their soldiers scattering. It felt as if I'd be left in the dust if I took my eyes off you for a moment.
It was a bold move, brother. To lead your men from the front line like that. I hope I may someday have the courage to do the same.
My lord, I wouldn't advise that.
Me neither. Don't just imitate what I do, Chuen. You have your own strengths and talents. Charging ahead like an enraged bull is just in my nature, though I suppose I may have inherited it from my father. But without you and Zhou Yu to hold up the flanks and consolidate our gains, my mad assaults would be as useful as charging the sea.
Sun Tzu.
What's with that look? I'm just following your advice and trying a little self-reflection.
But, sir, you didn't mention me. What do I bring to the table?
Well, that's easy. You're just as crazy as me and the old man. Next battle, let's smash through the enemy lines together.
Thanks for that.
This family. But come now. Your kingdom is growing stronger by the day, which is why you must move to solidify your position. I've been hearing some disturbing rumors from the north. A new storm may soon be upon us, and we do well to prepare for its coming.
So once we've quashed this rebellion, Zuo should take a rest from his labors and leave the work to his faithful siblings, right? There are no enemy lines to smash at the moment. A perfect time for you to rest and recuperate, Zuo, until your particular talents are needed again.
All right, all right. You know what? I think I'll visit Father's grave. A lot has been going on, and he'll want to hear the news.
Well, with a battle of such a massive scale, a kingdom-wide strategy can affect its outcome. To that end, a text called The 6 Secret Teachings might be of use. I can provide it, if you're interested.
Thank you. I would be most indebted.
Ah, good thing you came when you did. I have just been talking with someone exceptional, not unlike yourself. This man here.
Who, me? I don't think I fit that description at all. Oh, yes. Pardon me. I am Louis Meng. I believe this is the first time we've met.
He is the mightiest of all our young officers, and is also highly talented in matters unrelated to war. Quick-witted, curious, and adept at learning. He's surely the most promising of our newer officers. Although, that said, I'm almost just as new.
You mustn't downplay your achievements, Lord Lu Su. Wu depends on you enormously. If I am to match you, I will have to make great efforts.
Yes, that's the spirit. This kingdom offers plenty of opportunities, no matter whether you're a newcomer or a veteran. Your time will come soon enough, and I, for one, cannot wait to see it. I hope you will give him your support.
I am still a novice, but I do appreciate the encouragement. As a matter of fact, I've already heard so much about you. And I was amazed. They say you won the Sun family's trust simply through your own deeds, without anyone to vouch for you.
You have his respect, and he'd like to make you his role model. Isn't that right, Louis Meng?
Lord Lu Su. It isn't just some opportunistic flattery, though it is rather embarrassing to say such a thing directly. In any case, I intend to continue improving, even more so now that you've heard that. I hope we can better ourselves together.
Lord Ziluan has a discerning...
I wasn't expecting to have to deal with the Shenting again. We may have gone about things too hastily.
They are merely a rabble. I doubt they will pose much of a problem, although... I hear that Yuan Shao and Cao Cao are about to clash in Hebei. It's possible that one of them was worried about us intervening, and so instigated the uprising.
Either way, we will do what we always do. Rout the enemy and quash the uprising. Nothing complicated. We're counting on you, too. Keep an eye on Lord Xuanzi, would you? Just in case.
I couldn't think of anyone better for the task. Now, let's all do our part to ensure everything goes according to plan. Well, it's almost time for the meeting. I just hope we get through this battle without any more misfortune.
I caught a massive fish. It's been a while.
Let's begin.
Right.
Yes. Now then.
Fine.
One guy, heading out.
We can do it!
Of course, it is no easy task uniting a realm. But then, I'm not one who gives up without a fight.
Now, let us split our forces and take control of the area! Take that! Don't let me down!
The enemy is disorganized.
The enemy
but we
officer
must not be
has been
complacent.
defeated.
Let's watch each other's backs.
This land belongs to our fathers, and their fathers before them. We shall not let outsiders take it from us! Let's go. Begin advancing! Here we go!
The enemy has yet to reveal their hand.
Go on.
The enemy officer has been defeated. What you're up against.
They have superior numbers, but we have the advantage of the terrain. Target the Sun leaders. Take them down, and we win!
They're going after
The
not
enemy
only
officer
has
but
been
threatening
defeated.
Shang too.
This territory
I have to stop them quickly.
Let's
go. On me. Xuan Tren is our quarry. There they are. They're charging forth from the fort. An opening. We'll stop them. Time to advance. With all my might.
The enemy is targeting us, it seems.
Good eye.
The enemy officer has been
I
defeated.
will vanquish each enemy before me and inspire courage in our soldiers. That is how I choose to live.
The tide of battle is even again. Now it's time to overwhelm them with our might.
Go on.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take that. One down. Many more to go. I can't.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
And open. Looking rough. Take that. An opening. Time to attack. Take that.
An opening. We should be able to fend off their assault. But there's a forest ahead. If they are hiding forces, it will be there. We need to beat back their main force as quickly as we can.
Time to advance!
There he is! It's Xuan Tuen! Glory to the man who strikes him down!
An enemy ambush? Where did they come from?
Take back our strategic position! Forward! Begin advancing!
stratagem, I challenge you to battle! Endless!
Here I go.
Take this! Everyone, now!
Looking rough. Time to act. Take that! Time to act. An opening!
The foe is disorganized, but that makes them harder to read. This could be more troublesome than I thought. I hope the others are all right.
Take that! Looking rough.
Go on!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
My perfect plan failed!
A superb show of skill that I can attest to.
An opening! Take that! Oh my Time to act.
Watch the master at work.
An opening! Let's turn. Time to act. With all my might. An opening!
Graceful you were.
The enemy officer has
I
been
can't
defeated.
help but gaze at your feats.
Well, we managed to survive that. But the enemy has the advantage of the terrain. You'd best be careful.
Now, strike down the Sun leaders. With our own hands, we shall protect our land.
An open.
It's an ambush. Hold formation. Prepare for battle.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Battle is more intense than I anticipated. I will continue to fight without complaint.
Looking rough. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Impressive, as always.
The enemy officer
There's a lot I can learn
has been
from you.
defeated.
Good work. We've defeated the enemy. They tried to ambush us.
Archers at the ready. Aim! Your targets are the Tigers of Wu.
An opening.
Building a nation is easy. It's keeping the peace that is difficult. Especially so, perhaps, under Sun Tzu.
For good or ill. My brother's drive and ambition influence those around him. That is precisely why he needs our support.
Another one falls behind me. Let's give it to them. Take that.
It is time. The incense of confusion will have done its work. Ziluan, the so-called hero that you idolized, is no more.
Take that. An opening. All my might. Take that. Take that.
This is the army of the mighty Sun Tzu. Let's drive it back and revenge ourselves on the sins.
Infested. The enemy officer has been defeated.
The hail of arrows is lifted. It should make the march easier.
Forward march!
We cannot just let it end like this. Comrades, let us press our army forward and take the Sun leaders. Begin advancing!
And open. I shall return after reviewing my strategy.
You never fail to impress me with your feats. I shall put an end to you with my intellect. Gotcha! All my might! Not good enough! Take this! All my might! An opening! Fight! Looking rough. Take time to act.
Impressive, as always. There's a lot I can learn from you.
I've proved I'm a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
Let's end this.
This territory is the enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go. An opening. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Things are proceeding well. Keep it up.
An open. Looking rough. Right, you.
Good. The enemy officer has been defeated.
We shall crush this rebellion and make our nation strong!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
That was the last of the traitors. In the end, the revolt was less dangerous than it first appeared. But what of my brother? I must inform him that the rebellion has been crushed.
Ziluan, hear me. Your hero shall never take flight again.
The heart of the sacred bird has grown still and cold. The young boy grew to be a man, and over the years, grief and remorse gave way to rage and hatred. Wandering the boundless world, searching for the purest revenge. Thirsting and starved, bleeding from the body as well as the soul. And then he came upon the people of the mountains. But how could you possibly fathom what lies within his heart? How can one who has forgotten everything possibly see into the mind of one who remembers everything? The path upon which you both tread has been divided into two. Now, there is only one way to reach the end. through your shared trust and mutual resolve.
I must be caught up in some bewitchment. Sun Tzu, where are you? Well, we won. Looks like they won't need me leading the charge anymore. What the hell? I didn't expect this. Sorry. Yuan. Xiang. Yu. Yumi. My friend. Our country. Our family. You must.
So, my brother really has...
Yes. I will go and look for him. I refuse to believe it until I see him with my own eyes.
Zhou Yu, wait. Are you serious?
Sun Tzu wouldn't die in a place like this. I refuse to believe that he is dead.
Don't be so naive. No warrior is so great that he can escape death. Have you forgotten that already?
But Lord Shangpu...
You are no fool, Zhou Yu. That is why you of all people should understand. What is the correct choice in this situation? What would Lord Sun Tzu expect of you? Trust me, I know how you're feeling. But if you cannot keep your emotions in check, even more of us might die.
We should retreat. Without our commander, our forces are in disarray. We cannot allow the enemy to take advantage of us in this state.
Well said.
Then we shall prepare for the retreat. We need to move without letting the enemy see.
We should help.
My brother really is gone, isn't he? Everyone must be feeling devastated. Zhou Yu and Shangsheng too. Although they're trying to act strong. But I don't understand. I can't work out what this is I'm feeling right now. I should be grieving for my brother. But what I feel is so much less admirable than that. Rather than grief, I simply fear the responsibility that now falls upon me. Can I really take over my brother's role? But my weakness may end up putting all of you in grave danger. I need time. My apologies, but I would like to be alone.